Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you this lead tape that you can use on your irons to change the swing weight on them. Basically the swing weight, all it is just the weight that you have in the head of your irons or the driver, and the more weight you have is the category goes up. So right now my irons are a D2, so if I add more weight then it will become a D3, D4, D5, D6, etc. And the way that's calculated is every 2 grams that you add to the head, it changes by 1 point. So right now it's a D2. If I add 2 grams of weight to the iron head, then it will become a D3. If I add 4 grams, it will become D4. And obviously the same thing, if you remove 2 grams from the head, then it will be 1 point less. So basically I ordered this from Amazon. I'll put the link below. These are is lead tape, and you can apply it to your irons to change the swing weight, obviously. Now this particular one weighs 3.4 grams, so it would actually change my swing weight by almost 2 points. So I will go from a D2 to a D4, and all you have to do is just remove it and put it somewhere in the club head. So something that you should keep in mind is when you purchase your clubs, for instance, if you have D1 or D2, or regardless of what the swing weight in your clubs are, when the grip gets older, you add more weight to it, because with all the grease, all the humidity, that's going to add weight. So basically what it does, the more weight you add to the grip, the less it's going to be. So if you have a D2, you can go to like a D1 just because of the weight of the grip. Now the same thing is true if you change your grip to, like, say, like a medium grip, a medium-sized grip, or an oversized grip, then that's going to automatically change the weight on your weight on your club. So you can go from a D2 to even a D0. The way that's calculated is for every 4 grams that you add or remove to the grip, to this side of the club, is going to change 1 point. So basically 4 grams, if you add 4 grams here, this is going to be less. So it can go from a D1 to a D0. Now if you add 2 grams to the club head, it's going to be 1 point. So from a D1 it can go to a D2. So the reason why you want to add weight to your clubs to make it maybe, from, in my case, from a D2 to maybe a D4, it depends. That depends on your swing. If you want to feel the club head heavier by adding more weight, I think that's how it works for me. I like to feel it a little heavier on the head. So when I rotate here, by feeling more weight, I think for me it will be better for my draws. Now we'll see that. I'll put the Mibo Plus. I'll take some shots with just my standard, I'll use my 8-iron, and then I'm going to add some weight, and then we'll see how the trajectory changes. First with just no weights, and then I'm going to add the 3.4 grams. So that's going to make it from a D2 to probably a D4. So, and then we'll see the differences. Okay, so this is a par 3, 155 to the flag. I'm going to use my 8-iron. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit a few shots without, just with my normal club, without the weight first. And I'm going to see how the trajectory is, and then I'm going to add the weights. So 8-iron. That's pretty good. Okay, that felt pretty good, a little higher. Just a little short of the flag. I'll probably need a 7-iron for this. Okay, this one I didn't catch it as well. Not as good. It's gonna be a little short. Okay, so those were 4 or 5 shots. I think the problem with me is as I hit more shots, I start losing the feel of the face, or where the club head is. And that's when I start to kind of, when I don't feel it, I think I start to fade the ball because I can't really feel where the club head is. And so it would be interesting to see now if I add this 4 grams to the club head and see what happens. But normally if I'm making a little draw, a baby draw, I'm fine with that. I feel full control of the shot. So we'll see. I'll remove this the lead tape right here, and I'm gonna place it into the club. I'm just gonna cover the M2 sign here, I think. So I fixed it in here, and that added to be exact 3.4 grams, and I'm imagining that it's supposed to weigh 4 grams, so it's supposed to take the swing weight from a D2 to a D4. To be honest, I don't feel that much difference in weight, but let's just see what happens. So same 8 iron, try to strike it the same. Okay, a little high. Actually, that was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice shot. Let's take another one. Okay, this one wasn't as good. It stayed just short. Okay, this one fell really nice, but it may be just the way I'm swinging, so just a little short, but felt really good. Okay, so I took the same 4 or 5 shots with the weight on, and apart from the first shot that was really good, there was another shot as well. Apart from that, I don't think there was that huge difference. I feel maybe just a little more the weight on the head, I would say. Obviously, we're just putting some tape in here, so I don't know. In my opinion, if we want to do this properly or professionally, you would have to there are some inserts that they sell. Basically, what you have to do is remove the club head, put the weight on it. It will be like on the hustle, the weight. So I think it will be more interesting to see it that way, because right now the weight is just distributed right on the head. So I'm not sure if maybe it's better to have the weight maybe more towards the hustle. Okay, so these are the weights that I'm talking about, and basically you would have to remove your club head, and then you would add this in here like this, and then glue it back on, depending on how much you want, obviously. So if you want to make it maybe 2 swing weights or 1 swing weight, I think this is probably a 4 gram. This is probably 1 swing weight. This is probably 2 or 3 swing weights. So, but what I'm saying is that if you put it here, then the weight is going to be more on the hustle. And I think for me, that will be better, because as I take the club back on my takeaway, I like to feel more weight here, not more weight on the toe. Because for me, I struggle with an open club face. So I think the increase in swing weight would benefit me, but I would rather do it this way, where I can add the weight in here, as you can see there. So anyways, it's quite interesting, and for me, I would definitely consider having the weight, but I would probably do it professionally, to be honest. Also because, I mean, you know, you kind of see it there. For my clubs, it's not ideal to see the tape on it. It's not that bad, but I think in the long term, it might bother me just a little bit. But definitely, if I were to choose, I think after hitting more shots, I definitely feel a little difference there. So, and I do prefer a little more weight in the club head. So anyways, I hope you liked the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.